Hey guys, welcome back to another video from Tia Turbo. And before I start, I just want to say that I will be doing my 38 subscriber special soon. I'm having problems with it, but that is it's a really long story, so I think I'll make a full video on that. Also, I'm thinking of making a new intro because I don't really like the one I have right now. I mean, when I made it, I was just looking for templates, and all of them didn't look that good on Panzoid. So that's why I had to choose something, and that's the one I chose. So, yeah. Okay. So today I'm going to talk about the history of Windows Mobile, or pretty much Windows Phone as it's called today. I like to call it Windows Mobile though. So if you don't know what Windows Mobile is, well, then if you're just new to technology, then you probably don't know what it is, because it doesn't actually exist anymore. It was discontinued by Microsoft in 2017, so it was like 2 years ago it was discontinued. So it's been gone for a long time, but I wish it still existed, and that's why I'm making a video on it, even though I'm like 2 years late. So here is the 2 years late video of the history of Windows Mobile, pretty much. Okay, so let's get started. So Windows Mobile started in 1996 when Microsoft had just released Windows 95, and they wanted like a phone like with this like the touchscreen windows and stuff. Since not a lot of people haven't really done that yet. So what they did is they created a thing called Pocket PC, and they went through a lot of trouble. They even thought eventually they would create a WinPad, like a Windows tablet. And some of those do exist nowadays, like the flat desktop. I can't remember what they're called, but they don't have a lot of storage. But they're like the flat desktop things that run a full version of Windows. It's called the Microsoft like Surface tablet or something, a Surface desktop, Surface computer. I don't know, it's called something like that, but I forgot. But yeah, I think it's just called the Microsoft Surface. So you've probably heard of those. They are really cool. One problem though is that, well, they didn't create tablets back then. I mean, so it was planned, it was called the WinPad, but they never finished it. So then they just decided to just create phones. So they created something called Pocket PC 2000, and that was released in about like what was that released? God, it was Pocket PC 2000. I'm just gonna say it was probably released in 2000 by its name. I didn't find an image of it, so I can't show it. But I'll just describe it to you since I've seen it. So, what it looks like is it's pretty much just So if you've ever seen in like a Verizon LG Voyager before, it's like one screen here that like opens up into like a mini like PC kind of thing. That was basically what it was, except it didn't have like two screens. It only had one, and that was the one you flipped open. So there was like a keyboard and stuff, QWERTY keyboard. Though there was lines on the screen, it was like black and white. And I know I said it was touchscreen. It was actually not touchscreen. You just had to use keyboard shortcuts and stuff to pretty much get your way through. But it was nice. It sold well. People did like it. But then we're gonna move on to the other stuff. And then I think next was Pocket PC 2001, maybe? I'm not sure. I keep forgetting the names. Pocket PC 2001 was released in 2001, obviously. That was with XP, and that was it's still pretty good as well. It had the XP sort of style to it, and so it even had like it was sort of like a Microsoft Mobile kind of thing on there. So it got good, but it wasn't actually called Windows Mobile until 2003, I think. Yeah, 2003 it was released as Windows Mobile 2003, and that pretty much was almost the same as Pocket PC 2001, except in there it had more of like a HD, more like blue stuff. Like, for example, like if you've ever like seen the news before, you know in the background they sometimes have like those like floating like blue things. It was pretty much that, except it was a lot more brighter. So once again, it sold as well. It also launched on the HTC Universal, I think. which was a white pocket PC phone, so it didn't look quite as nice. Personally, in technology, I just prefer black than. Right, like I'll show you one thing right here. This right here is a old black iPhone 4 I have. That used to be my dad's, and the back of it is cracked. Even though this is supposed to be super durable, it still works. I just can't find the charger for it. But once I do, I'll let you know. And also, by the way, if you've ever seen my how to downgrade iOS video, the phone I used in that was not that. It was a white iPhone, but it doesn't work anymore. So, boy. Okay, so what was it? So anyway, what I was saying is the next version after that was Windows Mobile 5.0, was it? It was called 5.0, yeah. Actually, was it Windows Mobile 5.0? I think it was. So Windows Mobile 5.0 released in 2004, maybe around the time. 2005 it might be. And I can't remember what it looks like, and I probably can't find an image of it anywhere. So yeah, but trust me, I know I see a bit confused, and that's because I'm just trying to remember really hard since I haven't read about Windows Mobile in a while. But don't worry, these next parts I've got it edged down my mind. So the next version of Windows was Windows Mobile 6 that was released in January 2007, and this was obviously much better than Vista. And I'll show you a picture of it right now, actually. This is my iPad. I don't. Okay, I can't show it. Okay, take that out. Oh my god. That was the charger. That was literally the charger of it. That was making that sound. Okay, I could have got electrocuted by that. So please, please reach 100 likes and for me not getting electrocuted, because I would like that a lot. Okay. I'm just gonna do WM 6.0. I hope it understands what I'm saying. I hope Google understands. WM 6.0 means Windows Mobile. And no, it doesn't. It doesn't understand WM 6.0. So let's. Alright, this should work. There we go. And it looks like it was also supposedly, it was formerly codenamed Crossbow, so that's something important. So I'm going to try to show you an image of it. It's just so hard. Perfect. This looked actually great. Okay. So I don't know if you can see this. This is what it looked like. Here, let me zoom out. So this was what it looked like. As you can see, there's like apps up here. There's the time, there's Windows Live, there's Start Contacts. So yeah, it also had a nice cyan blue theme, as you can tell. So yeah, that's pretty much what it looked like. Okay, so next is Windows Mobile 6.1. This was released in 2008, and it was pretty nice. It was definitely my favorite version. Yeah, April 1st, 2008 was when it was released, so pretty much on April Fool's Day. So some people may have thought it was an April Fool's joke, but it wasn't. It wasn't an April Fool's joke. Okay, so alright, good image of it. Nice, looks that good. Alright, so the image I was showing you isn't in very good quality. Oh, never mind, it is, but it's still not exactly the best. You can see that it got the nice green theme to it. It has, getting started, type your blah blah blah. Has the green theme, skeuomorphism. You will know I'm into that. If you've seen my videos, I may not have said this, but flat design, which is called Metro most of the time is what people call it. I think I like skeuomorphism way better than Metro. It looks way nicer in my opinion. Sure, it might take up a lot of RAM space or whatever, but you know what? I think it's better. So yeah, next was Windows Mobile 6.5, I'm pretty sure, and this released along with Windows 7, and it was pretty nice. So I'll show you a picture of it right now. Windows Mobile 6.5 is a stopgap update to Windows Mobile 6.1, intended to bridge the gap between 6.1 and 2008. And they get to release Windows Phone 7. But it was nice. I even have I think a device that even runs 6.5. I'll show you. Okay. I can't. It's in the living room. But it's an HTC HD2. I did an unboxing video of it on my channel for my 28 subscriber special. And it was pretty nice. I liked it. But it wasn't as good as I expected it would be, actually. But it's still nice. Hope you'll get an OS on there for you. There's probably still like a Android ROM or something. So I'll show you like this. Alright. So you got the nice like rainbow theme up in there. You got getting started, phone, voicemail, time, contact set, start, yeah. A full battery, it's also nice. So yeah. And now we're gonna get into the Metro part. So next is Windows Mobile. I actually think, yeah, it was called Windows Phone. It was called Windows Phone 7, and it was not very nice. I'm just gonna tell you right now. It was the first to use flat design, even though it was released in like 2011, which is really early. Tons of devices are still using skeuomorphism. Very dumb, but I'll show you what it looks like anyway. Also, the time where Nokia phones were starting to get popular with Windows Mobile, it was again, I saw Windows Phone 7. So 7 is it wasn't even released in 2011. It was released in 2010. And I already had the Metro. Oh my god, why is this so bad? So yeah, that's what it looks like. So I want to get an image for you. So, image, Windows Phone 7. Windows Phone 7 series, okay. So these are 3 screens of it. I hope you can see that. So as you can see, it's using the ugly flat design, even though this is 2010. We also have Xbox Live. As you can see, we got images. We pretty much have everything, and it obviously looks just as bad. And if you don't know, my least favorite version of Windows is Windows 10. I think it's even worse than Vista. Like,